Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to another episode of the Not Quite Cider Drinker. Today I've got something, well, let me have a little sit down there. I've got something a little bit special for you guys today. We have got this. What is it, you say? Well, you know how you have mulled cider, mulled wine over at the older festive period? Well, this one is something a little bit different. This is a bottle of Fantasma, which is, where is it even from? Produced and bottled by Aeblerov in Tuol City, Svenig. Oh man, the writing's really bad here. Denmark, anyway. They're a Danish brewery, but they also make like all these different spirit type drinks and everything. And with it being the festive period, I mean, obviously when it comes out, it's not probably going to be the festive period, but anyway, the festivities are starting over in the other room. But yes, I thought I'd go and get this. There was a little bottle shop in Saffron Walden that I went to, and I just happened to see this on the shelf. I saw a few posts on Twitter, and I just saw the label. I was like, whoa, I've got to try this. I mean, look at that label. It's all shiny and everything. I do like when breweries do like a little bit of a gothic labelling on the front of it, and that looks really, really, really cool. So, yeah, I said it was sort of like a mulled wine or a mulled cider, and obviously you can see it comes in 1 litre bottles, so, you know, quite a hefty amount. And this one is definitely pulling no punches. This comes in at a rather modest 17% ABV, so yeah, quite a hefty one. But what exactly is it? Well, it is Fantasma contains organic wild fermented apple cider and apple juice, so like a mulled cider. However, Phantom Spirits barrel-aged Guatemalan rum, organic Chardonnay, and a variety of carefully selected organic herbs and spices. I mean, that just sounds fucking amazing, doesn't it? Now, I know that the guys said that, because sometimes when I do my mulled cider reviews, they say to have it like hot and cold, but they've actually said not to try it cold, so I'm not going to try that. So I'm just going to give it a little sniff, see what it smells like, and then I'm going to go away, heat it up, and then I'll see what it's like. So let's just get this open and just see what I make of it. Crikey, that smells really nice, actually. Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm getting. Get the spices immediately: cinnamon, cloves, cardamom, things like that. But I'm getting a really nice vanilla-y sort of undertone to that, probably from like the Guatemalan rum. Ho ho ho, man! I mean, if that smells like that now, hint of coffee maybe even. I know that sounds a bit weird, but yeah, maybe a hint of coffee or something like that. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Right, I'm gonna go away, heat this up, and then I'll come back and I'll tell you what I make of this. By the way, if you wonder where I am, I'm around the wife's parents. See you in a bit. Welcome back, everyone. Here we go. We have got it. It's nice and steaming. There we are, as you can see. Look at that colour. Cool. Hazy as you like. It actually does look like mulled cider in the glass, doesn't it? Nice and, yeah, completely opaque. Really lovely colour. Look at that. Caramel coloured, deep golds, light amber sort of coloured. Looks really lovely. Now in the pan, it smelt amazing. Oh man, definitely smells boozy. It's but underneath all that, cloves, cardamom, a little bit of cinnamon, getting the vanilla from the rum. Slight appley sort of aroma there as well, actually, from the cider. Wow, smells lovely. So let's dive in, shall we? Cheers, everyone. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And yeah, here's to Fantasma. Here we go. Ooh. Crikey. That's strong. Whew. That is very, very strong. Spirit instantly hits you. Really warming. Rummy sort of influence there. Yeah, definitely getting oaky vanilla. Little bit of grape from the Chardonnay. Those spices come through on the aftertaste. A little bit of an undertone there. I'm wondering if it's a little bit too hot. Okay, the trick is not to take really big gulps of this, but to just sip it, especially with it being 17%. Getting slight dry apple right on the aftertaste. That rum influence is all throughout as well. I tell you what, yeah, this is quite nice. Yeah, that's really nice, but really dangerous. Obviously being 17%, not one to rush, but yeah, that's really, really nice. Definitely can tell that it is that percentage though. It is very boozy. Yeah, every sip you get a little bit of a different flavour. Like there, the spices were coming through a little bit. Nutmeg, definitely picking up as well. Nutmeg, bit of that cinnamon, the cardamom came through there. But yeah, that rumminess too. It's definitely a very different take on the mulled wine, mulled cider sort of festive drink thing. But if you like that sort of stuff, definitely give it a go. It wasn't the most cheapest of bottles, I must say. I think in the bottle shop I paid £26 for it, which is very much above what I would normally get, but you know, once in a lifetime sort of thing really, so you've got to go for it now, haven't you? So let's go for a final taste, well, a final sip before a final verdict. Okay, as it's starting to cool down now a little bit, you get more of the flavours rather than just the heat and the booze. But yeah, strange. They all sort of balance out really well. And the flavours are nice. They linger on. It's definitely not one that you want to gulp down. It's something that you want to just sip a little bit and just savour as you're drinking it. So yeah, I do recommend this. It's not going to be for everybody, I'm going to say that, especially with it being so boozy. But if you like mulled wine, if you like mulled cider, I reckon you will like this. So, for a final verdict, I don't have my chalkboard with me, so it's going to be the classic on the bottom. It's going to be an 8 out of 10. I don't know if you're going to be able to get it by the time this video goes out, but you never know. These guys might release it next year, so keep an eye out for it. It's definitely one to look out for. Definitely don't have the whole bottle by yourself, otherwise you'll be on the floor. So, you know, share it around between friends and family like I'm doing tonight. And yeah, definitely a really good take, a different take on the mulled wine and mulled cider category. So there you go, another episode of the cider drink for you guys, even though it wasn't cider. Hope you liked it, and as usual, I'll be back with another delicious and tasty cider soon. Until then, well, by the time this goes out, it'll probably be the new year, so yeah, Happy New Year to you all, and here's hoping 2022 is going to be a good one. Take care, guys. Till next time.